An aircraft maintenance technician plays a crucial role in ensuring the safety, reliability, and performance of aircraft before they take to the skies. This profession requires a deep understanding of aviation systems, mechanical skills, and strict attention to detail. Preparing for an interview in this field involves more than just knowing how to fix parts. It's about demonstrating discipline, responsibility, and an unwavering commitment to aviation safety. In this guide, we'll explore some of the most common aircraft maintenance technician interview questions, along with sample answers and tips to help you confidently face your interview. Aircraft maintenance technicians work behind the scenes to keep aircraft in perfect flying condition. Their duties include inspecting, repairing, and maintaining mechanical and electrical systems, following aviation regulations, and documenting all work performed. During interviews, employers want to see technical knowledge, safety awareness, and a professional attitude toward precision and teamwork. Let's dive into the types of questions you might face and how to handle them effectively. Understanding the role of an aircraft maintenance technician. The job of an aircraft maintenance technician is highly technical and safety sensitive. They are responsible for inspecting aircraft engines, hydraulic systems, landing gears, avionics, and other components to ensure everything is in compliance with aviation standards. They perform scheduled maintenance, troubleshoot problems, and replace faulty parts to prevent mechanical failures. Because even the smallest error can have serious consequences, technicians must be detail-oriented, disciplined, and well-trained. Employers expect candidates to show an understanding of aviation maintenance procedures, safety regulations, and teamwork in a high-pressure environment. Communication and record-keeping are also essential, as every task must be documented according to aviation authority guidelines. Question 1. Why did you choose to become an aircraft maintenance technician? Here's how you can answer. I've always been fascinated by aircraft and the engineering behind how they operate. Becoming an aircraft maintenance technician allows me to combine my technical interests with a sense of responsibility for flight safety. I take pride in ensuring that every aircraft I work on is airworthy and maintained to the highest standards. Tip: express passion for aviation and pride in contributing to safety. Question 2. What are your main responsibilities in this role? Here's how you can answer. My responsibilities include performing routine inspections, troubleshooting mechanical and electrical issues, replacing or repairing parts, and ensuring all work is completed according to regulatory and manufacturer guidelines. I also maintain accurate maintenance logs and coordinate with pilots or engineers to address any concerns. Tip: highlight your precision, adherence to standards, and teamwork. Question 3. How do you ensure compliance with aviation safety regulations? Here's how you can answer. I strictly follow aviation authority regulations such as those from FAA or EASA. Every procedure I perform is guided by the maintenance manual and standard operating procedures. I also double-check my work and ensure that documentation is complete before any aircraft is released back to service. Tip: emphasize your respect for rules, attention to detail, and procedural discipline. Question 4. Can you describe a time when you found a critical issue during inspection? Here's how you can answer. During a routine inspection, I once noticed unusual wear on a landing gear component that could have led to failure if ignored. I immediately reported it, documented the finding, and worked with my team to replace the part. Catching it early prevented a potential safety risk. Tip: use a real-life example that shows alertness and accountability. Question 5. How do you handle pressure when working under tight deadlines? Here's how you can answer. Aircraft maintenance often operates on strict schedules, but I never compromise on safety. I prioritize tasks, stay organized, and focus on efficiency without rushing. If the situation demands, I communicate with my supervisor to adjust priorities while ensuring quality is never affected. Tip: demonstrate calmness, time management, and commitment to safety over speed. Question 6. What tools and diagnostic systems are you familiar with? Here's how you can answer. I'm familiar with using torque wrenches, multimeters, bore scopes, and other hand and power tools for inspection and repair. I've also worked with aircraft maintenance software systems for recording data and monitoring maintenance schedules. Tip: mention specific tools and systems relevant to the company's aircraft type if possible. Question 7. How do you maintain accuracy when documenting maintenance activities? Here's how you can answer. I record every action as it's completed, following the correct terminology and format required by the authority. I make sure serial numbers, part changes, and time logs are correctly entered. Clear documentation not only ensures regulatory compliance but also helps the next technician understand the aircraft's maintenance history. Tip: show your understanding that documentation is as vital as the maintenance itself. Question 8. What steps do you take before signing off an aircraft as airworthy? Here's how you can answer. Before signing off, I verify that all required maintenance tasks are completed, test results are satisfactory, and inspection checklists are reviewed. I also ensure all documentation is updated and cross-checked with regulatory requirements. Only when everything meets standards do I confirm the aircraft's airworthiness. Tip: highlight your integrity and careful verification process. Question 9. How do you handle disagreements or communication issues with coworkers? Here's how you can answer. In maintenance work, teamwork is essential. If a disagreement arises, I address it professionally by discussing the issue calmly and focusing on facts. I believe in open communication and respect everyone's expertise. The main goal is always aircraft safety, so I prioritize collaboration over personal opinions. Tip: show maturity, teamwork, and a safety-first attitude. Question 10. Why should we hire you as an aircraft maintenance technician? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I'm skilled, safety-focused, and deeply committed to maintaining high aviation standards. I bring hands-on experience in inspection and repair, a solid understanding of regulations, and a passion for precision. I always ensure that aircraft are maintained efficiently and safely, keeping passengers and crew secure. Tip: sum up your experience, reliability, and motivation with confidence. Additional question: how do you stay updated with the latest technology and maintenance practices? Here's how you can answer. I regularly attend training sessions and read technical updates from manufacturers and aviation authorities. I also follow industry developments in avionics, composite materials, and new maintenance tools. Staying current allows me to apply the best techniques to my daily work. Tip: show your commitment to lifelong learning and professional growth. Final thoughts. An aircraft maintenance technician interview is not just about showcasing mechanical ability. It's about proving your reliability, technical discipline, and dedication to flight safety. Employers look for professionals who are methodical, cautious, and proud of their craft. Your answers should reflect a strong sense of responsibility and a deep understanding of the impact your work has on the aviation industry. When preparing for the interview, focus on sharing real experiences that highlight your problem-solving skills and your ability to work under strict safety regulations. Be honest about your methods and always place safety at the center of your responses. Aviation maintenance demands precision and accountability, and by showing these qualities, you demonstrate that you're not just a technician, you're a guardian of the skies, ensuring that every flight takes off and lands safely because of the care and expertise you bring to your work.